Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over my final team selection for Game Week 35. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Leave a comment, what score are you currently on for double Game Week 34? Subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, a quick recap on how I'm getting on in double Game Week 34. Last night's results didn't really go in my favour, to be fair. Haaland scored, Trent got a clean sheet, Grealish got an assist, so it did hurt the rank. I am still on a green arrow though, I'm still on 24k. I think I started the week on like 27k, and I still have 6 players left to play tonight, so I'm really hoping that my differentials like Bruno, Estepinian, and maybe even Luke Shaw can get something for me. Hopefully March and Matoma do as well, and Rashford. Hopefully they all just return, but at the same time, I'm wanting Fernandez to return more just because he's a lot less owned. But yeah, still on a green arrow. I was expecting to not stay on 16k throughout the entirety of this game week because obviously last night was going to be very damaging if anything happened in terms of like Trent points or Grealish points or Haaland points, and they all returned, so it was a little bit unfortunate. But we are on 97 points. Raya got 2, obviously Estepinian's on 9, Trippier's on 2, Shaw's on 7, Fernandez 11, Mitoma March on 1, Rashford on 6, Salah did actually score another penalty last night and got some bonus, I do believe, so he finished the week on 18, so actually outscored Haaland, not by a lot, only by a few points, but at the same time it was quite nice to bring him in and actually him pop off, so I was quite happy about that. And then obviously Haaland getting another goal last night did break the record as well for most goals in a Prem season. He got 32 points over the course of the double game week, so obviously triple captain is not too shabby really, a goal in both games. And then Kane also picking up 8 points. My bench, Kepa got 3, Botman got 5, Henry and Greenwood got 0. So yeah, still got 6 players left to play. I'm on 97 points, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hitting 100 this week. But yeah, if we could get a couple of returns tonight from my low-owned players, that'd be very, very useful. I don't know what the best outcome is tonight. Probably like 3-all, but Estepinian and Shaw both getting a return, and then Fernandez, Matoma, and March and Rashford all getting on the score sheet. Probably the best outcome, but I don't know. It's going to be a worrying watch, really, and hoping that my team's going to get me some points. But I could potentially break into top 20k tonight if things go well, but we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, currently on 97 points. Let's move on to what my final team selection is looking for Game Week 35, which again is just a bit of a stepping stone on the way to like all the big doubles that are coming up, like 36 and 37 and stuff. But anyway, this is what the team's currently looking like. So again, Kepa in goal, who's got Bournemouth away. I'm not really feeling playing him at all, but I've got no other option. Like, Raya's got Liverpool away, which again arguably could be better, but I don't know. Kepa probably more likely to keep a clean sheet, might make more saves as well, you never know. But yeah, Kepa with Bournemouth away. The back three, we've got Estepinian, who's got Everton at home, Arsenal at home for Trippier, and then West Ham away for Shaw. There's not really anywhere else I can play. I'm not going to play double Newcastle defence. I'm not going to play Henry, who's got Liverpool away. So this is the 3 that I'm going to have to play, barring any transfers. But I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of any of these because they've all got doubles coming up. So it would be a bit silly to do that. If I was going to get rid of a defender, it would be Henry. But I've got nothing in the bank, and there's not really any 4.5 mil defenders that I kind of want to bring in for this game week. I'd rather have 2 free transfers going into the big, I say big double, but a double game week in 36. In midfield, we've got Fernandez and Rashford, who have got West Ham away. Matoma and March, who have got Everton at home. And then Salah, who's got Brentford at home. And then my 2 players up top, we've got Haaland, who's got Leeds at home. And then Kane, who's got Crystal Palace at home. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit worried about not owning many Man City players for the Leeds at home fixture. I feel like I should probably try and get one in, but the only way I could really do that is by getting rid of Salah for maybe like Grealish, and then also getting rid of a defender, Henry, for like Diaz or something. But I'm going to be making those transfers down the line, and I don't know, Salah at home just seems to be popping off, and it's really kind of making me worried about getting rid of him, because originally I was going to get rid of him in game week 36, but now I'm not too sure. But this is what the team is looking like with obviously no transfers being used, and it looks okay. I mean, the only weakness in the team really is probably Trippier and Bournemouth. Everyone else looks pretty okay. But yeah, again, the only issue is I only have 1 City player, which everybody else owns. So yeah, that Leeds at home fixture is not going to be fun to watch at all, because I just can't bring any other City players in without taking a hit. And again, they do double in 37, but there's going to be a lot of rotation in the City lineup. I mean, Haaland potentially might not even start against Leeds. It might be like Alvarez. And I see a lot of people thinking about taking a punt on Alvarez, which again, I would very much like to do as well. But the only way I can do that is by getting rid of Kane. And I don't think I want to get rid of Kane, really. Kane's a little bit of a differential right now, so I kind of want to keep him, and I'm really hoping he pops off against Palace at home. I really need him to get like a brace or something. That'd be absolutely huge, because I may potentially getting rid of him, which I don't want to do because he's so consistent, but we may have to. Anyway, that's what the team selection looks like going into game week 35. Let's go over any potential transfers. So obviously, I've got nothing in the bank, 1 free transfer, and originally, like I said, I was just going to roll this week, and I think I'm still going to roll. That there's not really any moves that I can make. I don't really want to take a hit this week to bring in a player a week early when I'm going to be bringing in like the week after or anything. So I'm pretty confident on the roll this week. Now, in terms of game week 36 is the big one, because I have to make these transfers right, I have to make them count, and I have to make the right decisions. So the original plan was obviously to get rid of Salah in game week 36 and bring in Grealish. I'd like to bring in De Bruyne if he's fit, but I just won't have enough money to be able to bring in like Isak or something. So in game week 36, if I get rid of Salah for Grealish, which again I'm really against doing because he's playing Leicester away, and Leicester away is just such a good fixture for Salah. And I'd feel a little bit worried about doing that, really. I don't want to do that in the slightest. But then Kane's got Villa away, which is quite a tough fixture, which is why I'm kind of umming and ahhing about doing this. But either way, I could be getting rid of Salah for Grealish. And then obviously I'd be getting rid of Greenwood, because I'd have 2 free transfers in game week 36. And then I'd bring in Isak. And obviously Isak would have a double. I'd have triple Newcastle, triple Brighton for the game week 36 double. So that'd be fine. But the only problem is I'd obviously lose out on Salah, who's got Leicester away. So again, as much as I don't want to do it, I potentially could be just getting rid of Kane this week, and Kane in game week 36 and bringing in Isak. And then I'd have 4.5 mil left. I'd still have Salah, and I'd probably I'd either roll the other transfer, or I would just bring in a player like Diaz or something that I was going to be bringing in anyway further down the line. So I mean, obviously rolling is still fine, because this team would still be fine for game week 36, because I'd still have 3 doublers, and I'd still have 2 free transfers for game week 37. And game week 37 is arguably a much better, well, I mean, it is a better double game week to attack, and I think having 2 free transfers for it could be kind of nice. So if I do roll that, and so I have 2 free transfers in double game week 37. I'd probably, this is the problem, like, who would I get rid of? And I'd probably get rid of Salah in that week, because I kind of really want him for Leicester away. So I'd probably get rid of him for Grealish. And then in game week 37, I have 10 mil in the bank, and I don't know, is it worth getting rid of Kane? It's basically Kane against Salah, really, and Kane has Leicester. No, Kane has like Villa, Leeds, and Brentford or something, and then Salah has like Brentford, Leicester, and Southampton or something like that at this point. So I think it's like, who's going to be getting more points for me, and that's the difficult decision, because 10.2 mil in the bank is just so much money. But it would, I guess, allow me to go back to Kane in the last game week if I wanted to do that, which I think I really want to, because he's got Leeds away. So yeah, 10.2. So I'd obviously have another free transfer for this week. So I've got triple United, I'd have triple Brighton, and I've got triple, well, I will have triple City, because I'll probably just bring in Diaz or something for Henry. So I'd have 8.7 mil left in the bank, and in double game week 37, I'd have Kepa, who's doubling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd have 10 doublers, and then I would probably just play Trippier or Isak, who's got Leicester at home. That's going to be a tough decision as well. So I would do that, and then in game week 38, I can just get rid of Greenwood. I can just bring Kane back in, which I think I quite like the idea of doing, because it allows me to keep Salah for Leicester. It allows me to bring Kane back in for Leeds away, and that would be my game week 38 transfer, and it would still allow me to get triple City, triple Brighton, and triple United, and triple Newcastle and stuff. So I think I'm kind of more going towards that, because Kane's fixtures, like I said, I would be losing Kane for Villa away and Brentford at home, which is 2 tough fixtures, and I would be keeping Salah for Leicester away, and obviously wouldn't have him for Southampton away, which is obviously not great, but yeah, I think Leeds away is just a really good fixture for Kane. So probably going to do that, which is against my usual, it was against my original plan, but I think in the grand scheme of things, I think that would be the better kind of path to take. and it would just allow me to still have Kane for Leeds while still having Salah for Leicester away. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is still maximize the doublers, no hits taken, and all in all a decent team every single week as well. So probably going to do that. We'll have to see what happens if there's any injuries tonight. Obviously that'll change everything, but as of right now, this is probably the plan that I'm going to do. But that's going to be everything from me. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like. Let's try at 50 likes. Leave a comment. What is your Game Week 35 team looking like? What's your double Game Week 34 score looking like? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.